Hi, my name is Melissa Giles, and this video is labeled, Are You Sane or Insane? Okay, chapter 26 of Proverbs. Like snow in summer, rain in harvest, so honor is not fitting for a fool. Like a sparrow in its fitting, like a swallow in its flying, a curse that is costless does not alight. A whip for the horse, a bridle for the donkey, and the rod for the back of fools. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest you be like him yourself. Don't judge, why? Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own eyes, yet a fool, right? Whoever sends a message by the hand of a fool cuts off his own feet and drinks violence. Like a lame man's legs, which hang useless, is a proverb in the mouth of fools. Like one who binds the stone to the sling is one who gives honor to a fool. Like saying it's okay, acting like they're acting, right? Yeah, you're telling them that it's okay to act that way when it's not. So what makes you wise? Like a thorn that goes up into the hand of a drunkard is the proverb in the mouth of fools, and that's just being stupid. Like an anchor who wounds everyone is one who hires a passing fool or drunkard, and that's behaviors. Like a dog that returns to his vomit is a fool who repeats his folly, which is why this is called Are You Sane or Insane? Do you see a man who is wise in his own eyes? There is more hope for a fool than for him. As self-destruction, thinking that he is wise, you're not wise. The sluggard says there is a lion in the road, there is a lion in the streets. As the door turns on the hinges, so does a sluggard on his bed. The sluggard buries his hand in the dish. It wears him out to bring it back to his mouth. That's the lazy person. The sluggard is wiser in his own eyes, 7 men who can answer sensibly. I guess that's a person that you can't tell anything, that they always think that they're right. No matter what you say, they always think that they're right. And so you can't really give advice to a person like that, because they don't want to change. Whoever meddles in a quarrel, not his own, is like one who takes a passing dog by the ears. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, if it doesn't belong to you, then don't get involved. Like a man, pray for those people that are fighting or quarreling. Like a madman who throws firebrands, arrows, and death is the man who deceives his neighbor and says, I'm only joking. I never thought that was a sin. I never thought that I guess it would be passive aggressive, like saying to a person, Father, help me with this. Saying the truth to somebody, but then just saying that you're joking, when really you're not. I never thought of that as being a sin, but it is, and that's like it's like a simple sin. But that just goes to show you, excuse me, it just goes to show you that no sin is greater than any sin, right? And we can't judge anybody for their sinful nature, because we're sinners. So, but just think about that for a minute. How many times do we say that in a week, or tell somebody something that we truly mean and then turn around and say, no, I'm joking. And that's like spreading that's negative behavior, and we're supposed to be positive. So, just think about that for a minute, because even though it seems really, really small, it can turn into something really, really big. Okay, so for lack of the wood and fire goes out, and where there is no whisper, quarreling ceases. Right, when there's no gossiping, then the fight could be over quickly, as quickly as it started. But it goes away, the quarreling ceases. As charcoal to hot embers and wood to fire, so is a quarrelsome man and kindling strife, and that's anger. The words of a whisperer are like delicious morsel. They go down into the inner parts of the body. That's just evil. Like the glazed covering on earthen vessels are fervent lips with an evil heart. Whoever hates disguises himself, who his lips and harbors deceit in his heart. When he speaks graciously, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Through his hatred be covered with deception. His wickedness will be exposed in his assembly. Whoever digs a pit will fall into it, and a stone will come back on him who starts it rolling. A lying tongue hates its victim, and a flattery mouth works ruins. So yeah, are you sane or insane? Do you know the knowledge and gaining the wisdom as you learn, and still doing the same thing over and over and over again and not getting anywhere? Then that's something to ask yourself. And me too. So yeah, that's all I have. This is video 26 out of 31.